Good morning, everyone. Welcome to this yoga and meditation session. My name is Sabah Heather, and I will be your guide in today's session. We are bringing these yoga, pranayam, and meditation sessions to you every Wednesday and Friday morning, 7:30 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. Central. It's my absolute pleasure to bring these practices to you every Wednesday and Friday morning in collaboration with the Consulate General of India's office, Chicago. It is so wonderful that every week we get together, every week we practice, every week we try and find some space in our lives where we focus on ourselves. There is so much that is required of us by others. The responsibilities that we have, the relationships that we nurture in our lives, it doesn't come easy. All these relationships, all these people around us require so much from us, and rightfully so. Man is a social animal. I grew up listening all the time, and rightfully so. However, sometimes we become a little bit off balance. We become off balance in that desire to give to the relationships around us. We forget who we are. We forget to give to our own selves. And that's what today's practice is going to be about. Finding our own self. Now, oftentimes you may hear things about yourself and you start to believe them as your truth. Sometimes you will hear from our parents, for example, growing up, "Oh, you're so smart," or "You're so lazy." "Oh, you are smart, but you don't want to work hard." And these things find root in ourselves. We start to believe that that's who we are, that that's my identity, or anything anybody else said. You're not pretty enough, you're not smart enough, you're not strong enough, you're not kind enough. All of these things that we hear from others around us, we have not tested them to find out whether they are truths for us or not. We just believe them and make them a part of our identity. Today's practice is, how can I undo some of that social conditioning? How can I undo some of these childhood patterns that I have and really truly try to see my own self? My own self in a way that I know is true, that I have tested and I have tried and I have found out that yes, these qualities are really truly me. Yes, I am creative. Yes, I am strong. Yes, I am hardworking. Sure, yes, I am lazy too once in a while. And they are all me. And I have tested them and I have tried them. And I truly, fully believe in them, take them, good, bad, and everything in between about myself. Take all of these things to myself and own it, feel it, live it. This is what today's practice is going to be, discovering the true self. Now, in the physical body, the corresponding space for the energetic center for the self, the seat of the self, is around the belly button. So that's what we're going to do today. Before starting our practice, we're just going to rest our hands on our belly. Now, you see what hand comes first towards the belly. Is it the right hand or is it the left hand? And then in doing so, just let that happen organically. For me, the right is going first and then left on top. For you, it may be the same or the other way around. So see what is happening for you today. Ground down through the legs, through the hips. Lengthen through the spine. Soften the belly and the chest. Relax the shoulders and the elbows. close your eyes. Tuck the chin towards the neck and feel the crown of the head growing up towards the sky. Affirm to yourself, I am here. I am present. I am ready. I am here on my mat, on my chair, physically. I am present in my practice mentally, bringing my thoughts to the current moment. And I'm ready to go wherever my practice will take me spiritually. I'm here. I am present. I am ready. Starting the class with Pranayam, where your hands are on your belly. Take your breath down to that space. Breathing into the abdomen and allowing the belly to become soft. Think of your belly as a balloon, and you're breathing into that balloon. As you breathe into your abdomen, your Swadhisthana, Swa, self, the inner, Sthana, place, the inner dwelling place. Allow the breath to travel down to your Swadhisthana, your seat of the self, the inner dwelling of the self. Today we will practice visualization. I invite you to visualize today that your breath is a beautiful golden yellow color, that the air around you is like this warm golden air. And when you breathe in, you breathe this air into your abdomen. Your abdomen gets filled with this golden yellow light. And then you breathe everything out. The out breath can be the same color or can be a different color. It's up to you. Whatever feels that your mind wants to do here, go ahead and do that. Start to feel this warmth in your abdomen. Activating the energy center, that is your abdomen, that is your Swadhisthana, that is the seat of the self. This is an excellent meditation to release tension and tightness from the sacrum and the lower back. Supporting the health of the reproductive and urinary systems. But above all, this meditation is helping us in enhancing our sense of being. A sense of being at home with ourselves. Are you completely at ease, at home with who you are in this moment today, right now? All the strengths, all the weaknesses, all the good, all the not so good. Are you at ease with that? Are you at home with that? Do you acknowledge the work that you have done to become this person? Do you acknowledge the sacrifices that you have to make? The hard work that you had to do to become this exceptional person that you are today. Have you ever paused to recognize the person that you have become? Have you ever paused to celebrate the person that you have become? And after celebrating, have you ever sat down with yourself saying, I love the person that I am today. I really truly appreciate how far I have come. And this is what we will do today. We will sit with ourselves, being at home with ourselves, establishing first a healthy relationship with our own selves, and then with everyone around us. Let us become at ease with our own selves first, and then with others around us. Completely at the center, at home, at the center of my being. I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. And now when you're ready, softly open your eyes, release your hands down. Go ahead and switch your legs. If you're sitting cross-legged, sit the other way. Rest the right hand on the left knee as you exhale. Twist to the left. Look over the left shoulder. And allow your lower spine to start to open up as you are taking this twist here. Exhale, come to the center. And then twist to the right side. Left hand on the right knee. Exhaling, look over the right shoulder and twist. Come to the center. Let's go to the top of our mat. We will start in a standing position. Let me take this out. So go ahead with your feet as wide as your hips are. So usually 8-10 inches, and that's where we stay. Now when I look at my feet, I want to make sure that both my toes are in one straight line. So go ahead and check that. Is one foot forward than the other? Are you leaning more to one side than the other? So try and find that strength between two legs and stay straight and stable with both your legs. Now when you're ready, hands on your waist, and then pressing into the left foot, send the right leg to the right side. We just let the right leg hover to the right side. Find your breath here, find your balance here. It's an excellent exercise in training the mind and establishing a deeper mind-body connection. Now let the left hand rest on your left thigh and lift the right arm slowly up. See if you're still able to maintain your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, exhale, gently come down. We'll do that on the other side. So go ahead and rest your hands on your waist again. Pressing into the right foot, send the left leg out. Keep doing that. Let the left hand rest on the left thigh. Lift the right arm up to the sky. No, you're doing the wrong arms. I am doing the wrong arms. Right hand on the right leg, left arm up to the sky. Keep keeping that left leg nice and high if you can. Keep that left arm in line with the left ear. 5, 4, 3, 2, and exhale. Gently release, let go. Excellent, excellent. Shake your arms. Now when you're ready, I'm going to move back just a little bit so you're able to see my arms too. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Hold the right wrist with the left hand and with your upper body, lean to the left side. Now, I want you to imagine that there is a wall behind you and you're pressing your hips and your shoulders into the wall. Why? Because we have a tendency to lean forward as we go into this sideways twist, sideways stretch. Inhale up, switch arms, and lean to the right side. Inhale, gently lift up, release the arms down by your sides. Now the next exercise, it's really simple, theoretically, but difficult mentally. So what we're going to do is lift ourselves high on our toes. And just try and find our balance here, staying really, really high on our toes, lifting those heels up, trying to be as tall. Excuse me. So try and stay as high on your toes as you can. Try and find your balance. Your arms can be by your sides. Your arms can be all the way up. Whatever will help you find your balance. Exhale, release the heels down. Now what happens in this exercise when you're trying to find your balance here is not only are you establishing a deeper mind-body connection, but also physically you're strengthening your toes, the muscles, the deeper, the secondary muscles in your feet. You're strengthening your ankles and engaging your calf muscles, the lower leg. Now, why do we need that? Because we are often walking on flat surfaces. They're not uneven, they're super monotonous flat. And what happens is that it doesn't engage the deeper muscles in our feet, and our feet slowly start to become weak. And then we need Dr. Scholl's, we need all kinds of, these special shoes because the feet is not able to do the work they are supposed to do. Especially you start to feel them in the arch, the instep of your foot, these start to become weak. So this is an excellent exercise in making sure your feet stay strong. My goal with teaching yoga is to be able to teach you practical, functional yoga. My goal is not to teach you to wrap your leg around your neck, which is great if you can do, but is it functional? Will it add quality to my everyday life or not? That's always how I see my practice as I practice on my own and as I teach you. Teaching things that are functional, teaching things that are useful, that will help you stay strong and younger as you grow older. Now, let's reverse what we did just now. Lifting the toes up. Now we'll press the heels down and try and lift the toes up. This is not easy. It's really, really tricky. As you can see, I'm trying to walk all the way back. I don't want to walk, but I can barely keep my balance. And that's why I'm going backward. So let's see if we can do that 1 foot at a time. So let's say you don't want to try this with both the feet, both the toes off the mat, then you can try one at a time. So press through the right and lift the left foot all the way up. Just press down through the left heel, but lift the toes and the arch off the mat. Notice the engagement of the lower leg, but towards the front. In the previous one, you were able to feel it in the back. Now you're feeling it in the front. Press the leg down, lift the right toes up. We're going to turn towards the front. Keep holding, keep pressing the heel down firmly, yet lifting the toes nicely. And then rest that down as well. Inhale, stretch the arms out in front of you, drawing a straight line from your shoulders to your hands. Inhale, prepare. And as you exhale, sink lower in your chair. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale into your chair. 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale all the way up. Exhale to chair. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale all the way up. Now you will be noticing that we moved from the feet, from our shins, now to our knees and our thighs. As you're holding your chair, Uttanasana, the fierce or the awkward posture, it has awkward names. As we go into the chair, the focus has shifted from lower legs to the knees and the thighs. So it's an excellent exercise in making these big thigh muscles stronger. 2 more times. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Exhale, 5, 4, 3, 2. Inhale up. Now I want you to imagine that you're sitting on a chair. It's a really low chair. So don't do just a little bit. See if you can go further and bring the hips in line with the knees. Really let the thigh muscles and the quads do the work here. So let's get ready. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Exhale, drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, lift all the way up, reach up. And exhale, release the arms down by your sides. Let go. Excellent, excellent job, everybody. Release the hands, relax the shoulders, relax the elbows. Hands on the waist. Inhale, fill yourself up. And as you exhale, leading with the chest, fold forward. Stay here with your hands on your thighs. And now, when we pause here, most of us have a tendency to round the spine. I want you to imagine that your morning cup of tea, your chai, your coffee, your milk is resting on your back. And if you keep your back straight, only then will you get to drink your beverage of choice this morning. So how do I fix that? How do I fix that roundedness of my spine? Imagine that the chest is growing towards the front of the room. Push the chest out, spine automatically becomes straight. So go ahead and do that. Press the chest out. Resting the hands on the thighs. Now look down towards the mat so that the head also becomes a natural extension of your spine. Shift some of the weight of the body from your heels to your toes. but continue to ground down through the heels as well. Ardha Uttanasana, half forward fold. From the half forward fold, now we go into the full forward fold. Release the hands down to the mat. Relax the head down. Maybe the hands will touch the legs. Maybe they will touch the ground. Wherever you are, whatever your body is able to do, go ahead and comfortably do that. Slowly, very slowly, come up to halfway first, and then all the way up. We take the time to come up here because this is first thing in the morning. You have probably not had enough fluids yet. And if you're dehydrated, you come from all the way down to all the way up, you may feel lightheaded, and sometimes you can even pass out because of the dehydration that's already existing in the body. So coming up from a deep forward fold, take steps to gently come up so you can come out safely. All right, now combining the chair and the toe lift, we will now go into a toe lift chair. If this is too much for you, if you have any injury in your feet, in your ankles, please skip this and do the regular chair. However, you think that you can hold your chair on your toes, then this is a really, really excellent exercise in strengthening your legs. So let's go ahead and do it. Straighten the arms out towards the front. Inhale to prepare and lift yourself up on your toes. Now, as I will lower myself down in the chair, what you will notice is that my heels will also try and come down. My work would be to keep the heels up, but just bend the knees and drop the hips down. Drop the hips down, yet lift the heels higher up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale all the way up. Exhale, rest the heels down. Excellent, excellent job. Not an easy thing to do. Let's see if you can do that one more time. All right. Arms out in line with the shoulders, high on your toes. As you exhale, sink lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. And exhale, heels down, toes down. Excellent job, everybody. Pause here. Find your balance. Let the blood flow neutralize. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold towards your feet. Relax the head. Lift halfway up. Fold all the way down. Lift all the way up. Press the arms out now, like your wings by your sides. Press into the left foot. Bend the right knee to kick the right heel back. Kick the leg back and start to lean forward with the upper body. Try and find your warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. Now let's say that this is too wobbly. I want you to find a wall near you and then just have only a couple of fingertips, not even the hands, just the fingertips pressing into the wall. Then kick the leg back, holding your warrior. If you're too close, walk away. Then try and see if you can let go of one hand. Can it be just one finger that is pressing into the wall as you try and find your balance? Are you ready to let go of that finger as well? 5, 4, 3, 2, inhale up, exhale down. Looks nice, looks simple, but it requires so much from you in terms of your focus, your concentration, in terms of the strength in your back muscles, in your leg muscles. So when we keep practicing such postures that challenge us not only physically but also mentally, we continue to stay stronger, continue to stay sharper with our mind, and also have that functionality of the body going as we grow older. Let's go to the other side. Press the weight into the right hand, kick the left leg back, and as you start to fold forward, see if you want to use the wall or not. Send the left leg back. Find your balance here. Keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. Inhale, gently lift up. Exhale, release the arm. Let go. Excellent job, everybody. Now, from this wonderful standing sequence, we come down to a seated sequence. Soles of the feet together. Let the knees fall on either side. Holding the ankles as you inhale, pull the knees into the chest. And as you exhale, press the knees down to the ground. I repeat, inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Just a few more times. Right hand on the left knee as you exhale, twist in your butterfly. Then left hand on the right knee as you exhale, twist to the right side in your butterfly. Exhale, gently release. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. And as you exhale, release the forehead down towards your feet. Just let the head become heavy, whether it touches the ground or not, whether it touches the feet or not. It doesn't matter. You do you, you do what your body is able to do today. Inhale, lift the head up. And then when you're ready, bring the legs together, knees together. I'm going to turn sideways so it's easier for you to see. And as you sit sideways here, hold the back of your thighs to lean back and lift the heels off the mat. Now hold this width by holding the thighs or by letting go of the arms. If you like, flow with me. Lower down and come back up. Lower down, come back up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Rest your feet. Inhale, lengthen through the spine. Pause. Exhale, drop the forehead down to the knees. Let's do one more set of that. We'll make sure that today's meditation at the end is earned after this practice. Lift up, release the arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pause here. Relax the head towards the knees. Breathe. Straighten the legs out on the mat. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. And as you exhale, fold forward towards your feet. Reaching for your feet, drop the head down to your knees. Let the back of your legs stretch, open up. Inhale, lift the arms up. Now send the arms behind your back. Take the arms just a little bit back, pressing into the heels. Inhale, lift the body up, gaze up to the ceiling, and breathe. Stretching the front of the body, Purva Uttanasana. Exhale, drop the hips down and release the arms, shake your hands, roll the shoulders back, and just breathe. Drop the head from one shoulder to the other. Make circles with the head here. And one more time. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Exhale, fold forward towards your leg. Notice how this one feels easier. This one feels doable, reachable, approachable. Inhale, gently lift up. Exhale, release your arms down by your sides, let go. And now when you're ready, final resting posture, Shavasana. So go ahead and bring yourself to a comfortable seated position or lay down on your mat. So final few breaths, final few moments of the practice, we will go into a meditation and end the class with the meditation. So go ahead and choose what you want to do here today. Do you want to stay seated? Do you want to lay down? Whatever your physical space allows you to do today. Now, before you close your eyes in your meditation, I want you to look around your room and identify something in your room physically. Just say, I see that big tortoise in my room. Maybe there is something in your room that stands out. See that, look at that, and acknowledge that. Say that out loud. And what it does is an excellent grounding exercise. It brings you to your present physical space. When we are meditating, that's what we want. We want to show up to the practice. We want to be present in the practice. Once you have grounded yourself, once you've acknowledged what is in your room, a chair, a table, a lamp, a cushion, something that brings you to this space, then close your eyes. Whether you're laying down or you're seated, see if you can again rest your hands on your abdomen. First, First, we will again focus on the breath. Allow the breath to travel down to the space where your hands are on your abdomen. Breathe into that space. And I now want you to internally, quietly say to yourself one thing that you know about yourself is absolutely true. Something that you have discovered about your own self. Something that you have made yourself to be. With dedication, with practice, with hard work, with that hunger for knowledge. What is that one thing that is absolutely, truly you? But a quality that is discovered about your own self by you. Say that to yourself. Allow that quality to sink into your Swadhisthana, your inner dwelling place, your seat of the self. Do not let this question or the answer disturb your breathing. Continue to breathe big into your abdomen. And again affirm to yourself, completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Completely at home at the center of my being, I experience deep nourishment and inner healing. Softly open your eyes. Inhale, lift the arms up, reach up. Exhale, hands to the heart. 2 more full breaths at your own pace. Inhale, really fill yourself all the way up. Exhale, hands to the heart. 1 more big breath here. I bow down to the goodness in you, the universe that dwells in you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday, your week, and I will see you next class on Wednesday, 7:30 a.m. As always, if you have any questions about the practice or the practice in the future, you want me to focus on a body part, a certain aspect, a certain disease, please leave a message and let me know so I can create a practice for you. Thank you. Stay well, stay healthy, stay happy. See you next class.